And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal, and they take on Czechia.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Well, Portugal might be onto something. Delivering it into the box. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, nowhere close to the goal. And players waiting in the centre. This to make it 1-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. And the final whistle here. A real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Portugal and they play Argentina.
Well, thanks, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Plenty of open space here. Sent into the middle. Off the defender and a corner to come. Under pressure now. Gonzalez. McAllister. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Alan Varela. Martinez. Gonzalez. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Varela. Martinez. Real opportunity. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
And they've lost it now. Alexis McAllister. Nicely played. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Martinez. Fernandez. An attack of genuine promise developing. And delivered into the middle. And that one is got away. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Varela. Alexis McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. Bit sloppy in possession. There's a good amount of freedom here. Now, can he get the cross in? What a chance! Enzo Fernandez. And a cross into the area. And away from danger it goes. Making good progress here. Varela. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gonzalez. Pushing forward with options available now. That's good physical play. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Medina. Lautaro Martinez. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Fernandez. McAllister. Ball taken away from them. Approaching the interval now, and the hosts look like having a mountain to climb. Is the score fair enough on what we've seen?
They've struggled, haven't they? They've looked languid, looked lethargic. The back line, they've had a torrid time too. It feels like with every attack they're going to concede. This is a big mountain to climb to get back into this.
Looking for the angle. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Out of play, throw in to come. Got room to operate in here. And he's got that one away. Good job done to keep it there. Maffeo. Varela. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, chance here. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. And that brings to an end the first half here at Benfica. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away. Varela. Martinez. Real opportunity. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Alexis McAllister. Nicely played. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Oh, chance here. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Diogo Dalot. Advantage played, no free kick. Varela. McAllister. And unable to retain possession. This is a positive-looking move. Now it needs a good ball in. It's only halfway clear. Dalot. This could be threatening. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Martinez. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, it's been all the visitors in terms of possession. It's really been a controlled display. The player on the ball always got an option, the ability to find space, see a pass and then execute it. It's been excellent, and they thoroughly deserve to be in the lead.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Saved and held on to as well. And they've lost it now. Alexis McAllister. A lot of room for them here. Crowd urging him to shoot. He was asked to have a go, and it wasn't a bad attempt.
He certainly took the right option. It opened up, no one was closing him down, so why not have a go? And that wasn't far off.
Using his strength well. Moving forward under no real pressure. Some good work to win it there. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Options available in the middle. Coming in field now. Real opportunity. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed. So off we go once more at 3-0. Fernandez. João Felix. On to Rafael Leao. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. There's a chance for them to go now. Enzo Fernandez. And the forward progress continues. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. It's put into the middle. And the danger is cleared. Finds himself with space now. Oh, a great chance. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Our camera lens trained on one man in a rich vein of form and number one in the... Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, they need to get tighter here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Can they cover up? A decisive clearance it was.
Well, it was a top-class save by the keeper, but if Chelsea continue to play with this sort of quality, I think it's only a matter of time before they do take the lead here.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Chance here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, here's the table, and it's clear to see why there's been so much disappointment amongst the Arsenal fans. They have been playing below expectations, you've got to
Derek,
say.
there's a chance here.
He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Alan Velasco. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Options in the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they profit from this? Useful ball to the near post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And a goal to tell you about in the commentary match. But who has scored it? Alex Scott has the information.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. They're showing good defensive judgment. Alan Velasco. Really good wide play. Ivan Ilic. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Here's Little now. Kukulkan. On to Koke. Passing it accurately. Little. He'll have a go here. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Well, there's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, at the King Power Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Good work from Villa to win it back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And nicely over the top. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Nkunku. Marvellous anticipation. Clattered away. Terrific block there. Koke. On to Nkunku. Koke. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
And defensive play to be applauded. Onana. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The cross is on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Malo Gusto. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Velasco. Winning back possession. A real opening now. Timely intervention. Ivan Ilic. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, to level the match. Splendid defending. And given away. Christensen. Well, I understand someone has found the net in the commentary game. Let's get further details by joining Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Can they convert? And did just enough defensively. Pervis Estupinian. Well, he's given us away. Onana. Nunez. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, possibilities inside the box. And cuts inside. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. It's looking promising. Takes it on. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Palmer. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. And a chance to whip it in here. Clear deflection off the defender there. Koke tasked with taking it. Well, still an issue here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. A gift for any goalkeeper. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to. An alert reaction to tip it over. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Delivering it. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, news of a goal in the Coventry game. Let's find out who's found the net by joining Alex.
It's a second goal for Coventry City.
And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ivan Ilic. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. For clarification, Coventry have scored in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Darwin Núñez. Ivan Ilic. Moving into the advanced position. Okay, Alex Scott can tell it. He's in with a chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Shielding the ball superbly. Christensen. Onana. Well, tremendous block. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Who can he pick out? Aston Villa will get the throw in. Gusto. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Need to get back quickly here. In position. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the United game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Manchester United. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 4-0 with 66 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, nothing comes of it. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Sheffield United did score in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Mateus Cunha. A very effective challenge put in. 20 minutes to go. Núñez. Well read to ease the pressure. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And clears his lines. Williams. Must be. Oh, a superb save. And a goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Burnley. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, Burnley did find the net in that game, but they are losing by 4-1. Doesn't look as though it's going to be their game. Well, that one has promise. Great opportunity. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say. Well, I think it's fair to say he's not overly pleased, is he?
Now sending it in and making sure it wasn't problematic. Nunez. Can they hit on the break? Ivan Ilic. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Patient build-up at the moment. Right towards the near post. Well, no danger now. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. An effective challenge. Gusto. Now, who can he play it to? Crossing into the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now the counter-attack looks on. Nkunku. Amadou Onana. Ilic. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, they know they need to stop him. Nkunku. Good weight on that pass. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Nunez. Ivan Ilic. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means. Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Can they convert? And did just enough defensively. It's looking promising. Takes it on. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Okay, Alex Scott can tell us all about. He's in with a chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the hot.
Need to get back quickly here. In position. Bats away the second chance, but the goalkeeper angry with himself here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, that one has promise. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save.
Good evening to you and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And Chelsea, my goodness, have left themselves with a lot to do if they're not to be knocked out of the Champions League even before the round of 16 begins. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, this will be tense. Chelsea need a good result here, otherwise they could be going out. It's been a really difficult group for them so far.
The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, blocked it! Little. Pervis Estupinian. Koke with it. Well, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Well, they've been really disappointing so far. I thought they'd go through quite easily, but they just haven't played well enough. They certainly need a big performance today.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And Koke with the delivery. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Jude Bellingham. And slipped through beautifully. The delivery. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And Little. On to Estupiñán. Nico Williams. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Oh, danger here. Well, body in the way. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They favoured a short one here. Çalhanoğlu. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Decent looking pass. Shot attempted. Oh, a smart stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Palmed away by the keeper. Something to worry about here. Nkunku. Palmer with it. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. They could level it. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. Zaire Emery. Patient build-up at the moment. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And a very good challenge. Oh, a tremendous block. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. It's with Remy. Zaire Emery. Torres. Now with Bellingham. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. And support available. Giving it a try. Great defending. And saved by the keeper. Elects to go short. What an important piece of defending. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Çalhanoğlu. Koke gives it away. Superb looking pass. Genuine chance. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And foiled only by the crossbar. And the attack fizzling out. Space here for Barcelona. That's excellent defending following the cross. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Not much time to make up his mind. Decent looking pass. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Torres. On to Çalhanoğlu. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And easily cut out in the end. Çalhanoğlu. And we will have just one additional minute. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And the half-time whistle is sounded, and the most important thing is they're on course to remain alive in the competition.
Well, this has been much better today. They've played with a...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Zaire Emery. An encouraging move from Barca. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Riyad. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Nkunku. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Can they hit on the break? Can they use it to their advantage? Doing well to keep possession. Can he find the angle? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fofana. And Little. Now Ter Stegen. It's with Diallo. Bellingham. 30 minutes left for play. And little. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Remy. Jules Koundé on the ball. Riyad. Jude Bellingham. He's managed to lose his marker. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, good effective pressure. Cook. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And time for the change now. Oh, tremendous vision. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Bellingham. 20 minutes to go. Jude Bellingham. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Really good challenge. And he's in. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Ferran Torres. Promising pass. And Bellingham could take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Jude Bellingham. Ferran Torres. Warren Zaire-Emery. Nuno Mendes. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Riyad. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Promising move from Barcelona. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, what support these Chelsea fans are giving the team. But time isn't on their side. They need a goal quickly.
Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And Bellingham. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Electing to cross into the centre. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Appeared to be in two minds. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Palmer, really determined play to hang on to it. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And slipped through beautifully. Delivering it into the box. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Number 15, Jude Bellingham.
And there goes the final whistle. This Champions League contest is over. One man the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
Little. Nkunku. And Little. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Oh, this is looking promising. It has to be. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was. Corner kick from Koke. And knocked out of there. That's a good ball. A glorious chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, as you can see, that's a brilliant half volley. He strikes it with so much control. That's an excellent finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gabia. Well, good run and good ball control, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
And he has options available. Excellent defending. Oh, great attacking play. Distributing it well. This could square the game. Still looking to get the shot off. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Good-looking sequence. He's protecting it effectively. Trying to find the right angle of attack. He's blocked it. Wolves trailing, but maybe hope in the form of a corner here. And there's the delivery. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Cook. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. That's useful play. Delivering it into the box. Could still be dangerous. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Cook. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Encouraging move from Wolves. But timely defending when it mattered. Koke. And Little. Take it away. Matteo Gabia. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And space to cross it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Clattered away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Trying his luck. Corner kick forthcoming.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. This is looking threatening. But nothing comes of it. Oh, in with a chance! Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Given away by Wolves. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And nicely struck. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Determined defending. Chance here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Possession lost by Wolves. Oh, good-looking run. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kukulkan. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time now, here at Molineux. And so the battle commences. Second half underway, and Wolves know they've got to up their game considerably. Determined defending. Decent position for Wolves to be in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Might be a chance to break. Good distribution. Have to pay attention defensively. He'll take this on. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Ryan Ait Nouri. David Garcia. Nouri. Pressing like that will help the cause. Making a bit of headway. And Little. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Aston Villa. Koke. Little. And Chelsea winning the ball again. And they know they need to stop him. Using his strength to shield the ball. Gives it a go. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Distributing it well. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. James. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Good-looking move, and they could get one back here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So the game continues, and Wolves can now go hunting for an equaliser. Barella. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Just the challenge that was required. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Burnley. Can they hit on the break? Cook. Barella has it. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Well, if Wolves score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 20 minutes to go. Nico Williams. Who can he pick out? Is it going to be? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. David Garcia. Gabia. Bellegarde. And a tidy tackle. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Here it is now, a substitution. He's driven in the corner. His determination there for all to see. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. He had to react, and did. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Well, these Wolves fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is running out.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And the cross smuggled away. It's a perfect challenge. Noni Madueke. And danger averted. Well read. Barella. Good ball over the top. Well, no problems defensively. Good visualisation and execution. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there. But really, that should have been the equaliser. And there's not long left now.
Noni Madueke. No chance, perhaps. Thwarting him. And I think the threat has been averted. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Little. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was. A glorious chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. He's blocked it. Wolves trailing, but maybe hope in the fourth. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory. Oh, in with a chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save.
Oh, good-looking run. The man to watch. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea facing Burnley.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley. Sander Berge plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And plenty of room in the wide area. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good distribution. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, great defending. Ramsey has it. Chelsea did more than enough in the win against Wolves. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
That away victory was a really good performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's taken the chances to come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
Now, options are plenty. Well, how close was that? Inches away. It's with Romero. And veering in. Oh, might be. Just can't get it past him. Played over. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Cook. Little. Nkunku has it. Little. Really good challenge. Dovbik. Getting forward. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Happy to shoot. Oh, really close with that effort. Nico Williams. Little. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And he did well to cut it out. Little now. Koke. And back to Koke. Oh, nice ball. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact, and that one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Noni Madueke. Do they mean business on this occasion? And showing fine vision. And he's got to clear his lines. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Williams. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Nkunku. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, time for a scoring update from the West Ham game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener here with 33 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Can they put it away? Well, no damage done. Managed to get it out of there. Nico Williams. Good effort here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. And easily cut out in the end. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Opportunity. It's still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ramsey. Berger with it. Can they create something from here? It needs an accurate cross. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Chance here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. It could be up for grabs. And problem solved for now. What was the keeper thinking? So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Little. And he's given us away. And the first 45 minutes have come and... So back underway here into the second half. That's really good and effective physical play. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Noni Madueke. It's a fierce effort! Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Brentford. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Madueke. Nkunku. Little now. Oh, super piece of play. Danger averted for now. Ramsey. Dovbik. Bentancur. Well, he could run onto it here. And the cross into the middle. It might still be problematic. And the move breaks down. Nkunku. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Bentancur. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But quick thinking defensively. And into the last 30 minutes now. And Chelsea win the corner. And time for the change now. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Burnley facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Fulham match, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Spurs.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Huge block. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Burnley will get the throw in. Chance to play it in. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Just the challenge that was required. Here's Little now. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And in with a real chance. Going for the dink. Chance maybe. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Al-Dakil. Berger with it. Really nice ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And a fantastic diving save. And he's fired over the corner. And swept out of there. Here's Keita. Oh, managing to beat him. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, great vision. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was West Ham that were awarded the penalty. It went top bins. No goalkeeper was going to save that one. It's now 2-1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Just the clearance that was called for. This is looking threatening. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, can he make it count? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, pressure building, another corner. It hasn't come to very much. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. And he clears the danger. Nice looking pass. Cook. Can he take the chance? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A really effective shielding under pressure. Wagnerman. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Sven Botman. Little. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And let's give credit to the defending. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Koke. And back to Koke. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest opportunity. It's still alive. And second time around he scores, but the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Noni Madueke. It's a fierce effort. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And time for the change now. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And a fantastic diving save. Can he make it count? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And with play stopped, they will make the change. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, pressure building, another corner. Cook. Can he take the chance? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Chelsea did more than enough in their win against Burnley. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, they've given him too much space. Soler. That is a tackle and a half. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'll be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
Kukulkan. Oh, he's blocked it! And that'll be offside. Burkhardt. Intercepted effortlessly. Nicolo Rovella. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Time for us to get an update from Alex Scott. I believe, Alex, there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Leicester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means. Jonathan Burkhardt. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Might work out. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. And Little. Delivered into the area here. And clears his lines. Nicolo Rovella. And Chelsea regaining possession. And there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium, so let's quickly send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Take it away. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pervis Estupinian. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, he's certainly not alone. Max Kilman. Christian Nørgaard. And given away. Upamecano. Koke. Nkunku. It might be. couldn't grab hold of it. And putting pay to the danger.
Well, it seems like it's only a matter of time before Chelsea get back into this game and get the equaliser. That was a great piece of goalkeeping.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And Chelsea come away with it. Now, what can they do from here? Using his physical strength to shield it. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Christian Nørgaard. His determination there for all to see. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, it appears there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Alex, thank you very much. In with a chance. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Nicolo Rovella. Max Kilman. Soler. Read it well. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in here. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
The first half here comes... Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Lewis Potter. And news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're back in this now with 46 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it could be on for him here. Opportunity still there. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Nicolo Rovella. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Koke. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Nicolo Rovella. Burkhardt. Cross could be useful. And an effective clearance. Could cross it in here. Just the challenge that was required. Nice looking move this. Must score! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the danger's still on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And still a chance. Determined defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, no stopping him. Dangerous ball. Well, no problems defensively. Schade. And still looking for space. It's a perfect challenge. And that puts them in position. Burkhardt. High quality defending. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And cutting it out. Oh, great vision. And Brentford have it back now.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are
20 minutes to go in this one. And a tidy ball. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Koke. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Beautiful pass. He succeeds in clearing it. And Chelsea have given us away. Oh, moving it nicely. The cross is on. That deep delivery. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. It has to be a goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Cook. Botman. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Crossing into the middle. And it wasn't a productive cross.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Christian Nørgaard. And the defensive intervention there. And he takes on the shot. And keeping it out. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Danger still on. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now can they counter clinically? And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. That's not a bad ball. And a goal! The equaliser! So typical of this fixture to throw up a scenario like this. He's using his strength to good effect. Rovella. On the attack, is there to be late drama? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Counter-attacking chance. Kukulkan. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. Played over. And a struggle to get it away properly. And the referee's whistle means that this game is no more. It is a draw, a point apiece. What did you think of Chelsea's performance?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.